going to be pretty low pressure.
Okay.
All right. Hey, Holeheads, we are live at the World Championships, Season 12 in Owensboro, Kentucky. I'm Finn, the mouthpiece, the voice, if you will, of the ACO, and I've said it for as long as I've known Frank and as long as I've known what's going on here in the ACO, that while CO may stand for Cornhole Organization, and ACO, it certainly stands for Certified Official, because they're the ones that make this all happen. I'm sitting with Mike Riley from Boston Cornhole, and one of the things, Mike, that, well, first off, I think the first time we formally met might have been the other night in the CO shootout, where I was allowed to play even though I'm not a CO, just to see if I could play, and you and Ken Allen, unfortunately or fortunately for you, drew us in the tournament. So I guess that was sort of a bye for you, wasn't it?
It was a good start for us, especially for me, getting my confidence level up. So,
any tips for me other than quit playing?
Keep playing would be. You can only get better if you play. So.
Well, and you know what? And I think that's the spirit we're talking about with the COs too. Is you guys are the ones that drive the game, that bring it home and bring people in. And I really, as I talk to COs, I really only have two questions. Why did you become a CO, and why should you become a CO? Because over the next few weeks, there's a big push on to expand the CO base for the American Cornhole Organization.
Well, I became a CO because simply I love cornhole. I like all sorts of cornhole, whether it be competitive fundraisers, but we have a lot of competitive players in Massachusetts, in New England in general. We just had our state championships for regional, and a pleasant surprise is that we had people come down from Maine, Connecticut, everywhere but Vermont in New England to play. So there's definitely interest there, and everybody was competitive. And we gotta keep that going.
Well, and as you build your base, whether it be from those surrounding states, why would somebody who might be watching this and specifically maybe Vermont, where participation may not be to the level that it is from Boston and so on and so forth, what would you tell them is the big upside and the reason they maybe want to hop on board and get involved?
It's just a great organization, great people, and great competition. I know people love to play. They just got to get out there. I mean, it's a little bit of an investment in time and everything, but it will pay off. I mean, we have some players now that I would take, who aren't here unfortunately, but in Massachusetts, that will compete with anyone, and we're ready. And next year there's the Northeast Conference. Anyone listening in the Northeast, New Jersey, New York, Massachusetts will win that conference. So consider it a challenge and come get it. Come take it from us.
We won't call that trash talk. We'll call it brash talk. How about that?
Okay, that's fine.
All right. So if you're interested, check out AmericanCornhole.com. If you want to become a CO, all the information is there. Mike is one of many of the COs that make this whole thing happen. From Boston, we're going to talk to Stokes. From California, we're going to work our way to Florida and south and sort of triangulate the country and then fill in the blanks everywhere in between. So, Mike, congratulations on a fun week. Hopefully you've had a good time. I've had a blast, and here's to a bigger and better season 13.
I hear you. Thank you, Finn.
You bet. That's what it's all about. It's about the COs and the ACO. We're going to be talking to more of them as we continue on here from the World's 12 in Owensboro, Kentucky. Mike Riley, thanks so much. Boston Cornhole, keep on pitching.
Thank you.